Chill it down. Okay, guys, yep, Player 90 here, and we're back for the start of something we've been waiting for in a while, and this was when a whole bunch of changes will happen. It's the 2005 ShopRite Preseason 25 today. Now, we all know how for the last two seasons, the race has been held at Atlanta. This year, we'll take a one-year hiatus from that track. We're going to go to Chicagoland, actually. Uh, Let me if I get to it real quick. Regular Chicagoland because this year the Chicagoland race, the Tropicana 400, is going to be on the banked Chicagoland. I have as you can see, I have where is it? Banked Chicagoland. That's going to be the Tropicana 400. So before that place gets built, we're just going to say farewell to the old Chicagoland today. Now we have the ShopRite 2005 roster ready. We have a grand total so far of 7 announced rookies. Harry Oddball, Flint Byron, Kenny Rack, Lenny Carson, Vernon Davis, Skylar Taylor, and Tatiana Noguera. I'm gonna find out how to pronounce that soon. Anyway, there's the signups are still available. I believe there's still 3 or 4 cars left. So it's one of my newest videos. You'll find out if you look through the video section. But yeah, sign up for that if you haven't already. Because next year I'm gonna put a limit on how many cars are on the roster. Right now I have like 50, so decent guys D and Q. And this year, well, some of you have already seen them, but this year took longer than expected to start because of all the new paint schemes. Like all the new paint schemes. You can see a little peek there. As here are all the cars that qualify for the preseason 25. To find out if your driver made it in. Some drivers will make it, some drivers won't because obviously there's so many cars. I forgot to change the name of that. That car 45. That's a car that's available. That's just gonna be Kyle Petty. I'm gonna call him Kyle Petty through that as the non-sign up. I forgot to change it, and I don't want to go through the roster because I don't want to have drivers miss out. Anyway, so qualifying here. Let's see who gets the pole. Eric
Drivers,
Drew
to
going to
your
get the pole. And you're
car.
going to see a lot of new paint schemes. So the ones you're all used to, only I believe two. I think I left maybe 2 or 3 cars the way they were. But everything else changed. And shout out to my boys, Tom Sloan and Nitro Apple. Uh, they helped me make a ton of these paint schemes. Well, Nitro Apple has like 5 channels, but I'm just gonna say Nitro Apple. They helped me make like 10 paint schemes. They got me to start this way faster than I thought. So thanks for them helping. As you'll see their cars obviously racing around the track. They made a ton of random drivers, and obviously I made a ton as well. Anyway, here we go. Happy hour. Let's just get through this. Looks like it's gonna be Zena's winning right now. Byron takes the lead late. And it's going to be Vernon Davis takes the lead at the end, and he will win happy hour. Vernon Davis, the rookie, will win happy hours coming up from Whole Foods. 5 of the 7 rookies announced so far are coming from the Whole Foods series last year. So this is like the first real rookie class that actually comes from a development program. Now here they are, and unfortunately we got the blurry cars because it's Chicagoland, but we're just going to have to deal with it. Eric Drew on pole, Jerry Smith. I'll just go through all the other cars for now in case you haven't seen them. You see some cars I left the same. I mean, Rutherford, I just switched the manufacturer because the teams are driving via manufacturers now. There's Kyle Petty in the 45. And yeah, Monroe is last. Anyway, they're going to come to the green flag. The winningest driver in ShopRite Series history has the pole, and he'll lead us off. The green flag is out in the preseason 25 at Chicagoland. Aaron Abel in the 14 to the inside is going to make it 3 wide for the lead. Abel takes the lead as they come off turn 2. Him and Drew side by side as the 3 wide running for third. Noel getting a push from Reese Brown to get to the front. Let's see how long they're going to survive. Can they last one lap? Drew doesn't. You got cars in the wall already. They keep it going. Abel led lap one. Brown to the inside of Noel for second. Ooh, here comes Harry Oddball. Gonna make it 4 wide as they come off 2. And they make contact. Arts around with Noel. Christopher Abel, huge hit into the 8. And the caution will come out. And there looks like they might be wrecking after the corners. The caution is out. We already got cars scrambling around. They might wreck still. James Meteor up here against the wall. And no, just a 2-car spin. Caution comes out with Aaron Abel out in front. His teammate, rookie Harry Oddball, in second. Oddball was the Whole Food Series inaugural champion. Anyway, the 2 of the famous 6 championship contenders in the 2004 finale are involved in an accident. The person that finished 5th in the end, Lolo's Art, and the 2004 ShopRite Series champion, Christopher Abel, had nowhere to go, and Noel also was involved. Art with a huge hit. Sergi Thompson with a narrow avoidance. And with that, the defending champion has heavy damage early and will most likely be out of this race. Tough break for the defending champ. Aaron Abel, though, leading, so 2 of the Abel family racing cars are out in front. See when they're going green, because remember, this is a very short race. Looks like maybe lap 7. Yes, it will be. They come down the backstretch, coming into the turn. They're coming out of the turn, coming to the green flag. Art and Abel, of course, have retired. Green flag is out. Oddball with the faster lap after lap 2. Nobody else with damage except maybe the 12, who is somewhere toward the front, and that he is, and he looks very slow. He's got some heavy right side damage. Here comes Dario Sanchez to his inside in the 49. Aaron Abel stays out in front as Reese Brown takes second as they come off 2. Fred coming to the inside to take third. Abel using the high lane here. Brown trying to use draft. Oddball in the wall a little bit. He's got to get as much experience before the main events if he wants to contend for Rookie of the Year, and he loses tons of positions. Lap 8 is Reese Brown trying to chase down Aaron Abel to the inside. Abel has to check up their side by side as they come off turn 2. Fred doesn't know who to go with. Dario Sanchez is moving up the field. He's up to 4th as he gets around Jerry Smith once he tries to, at least. Oh, he had to check up. He hit the apron, got loose. Anderson in the wall and Oddball as well. Reese Brown holds the lead as they lead with just 6 laps to go. Fred takes second. Jerry Smith trying to follow his teammate. Abel falls back to 4th. Here comes Sanchez with me. We got a spin. Sanchez upside down on the wall. And we got a huge wreck at Chicagoland. The big one oh my gosh. Holy crap, dude. Enormous wreck on lap 9. They come to the line. Fred is the leader. Actually, sorry, Reese Brown is the leader. Huge wreck. I don't know if they're going to be going green after that. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Sanchez was running so well. You can see him in the 49. But I'm saying watch the 7 car. And yes, I know the 17s, 97, and 7 all look similar. Anyway, you can see here, the 17 might slide up into the 49 a little bit, but I thought they were able to straighten it out. But Anderson here gets into Drew enough, forces the 49 all the way up on his side. And yeah, the 49 is just right in the wall, looking like Truex Richmond 2005. Adam Beverly in the 1 is what really triggered everything. Gets clapped by Elliott Monroe and tons of other drivers. Look at that. Dang, bro. And Jeffrey Chev, Kenny Rack in the 57, Cameron Regal go flying. Chev is going to have to get a monster checkup after that. Dang, bro. Yeah, Chev is going to need a monster checkup to see if he's going to be able to keep going. Yes, and I know Chef has a upside down roof number. That was a glitch in the saving. Anyway, check out Chev here. Just gets absolutely clobbered by Kenny Rack and bounces off Cameron Regal. Tons of cars involved. Let's go on board here with James Carson. Yeah, just nowhere to go. And then just cars flipping around and getting tossed like rag dolls. Big wreck. Didn't think a wreck could be that bad, man. I've never seen a wreck that bad at this track, I don't think. Check out Cameron Regal, the one that ended up getting he got Chev bounced off of him. Nowhere to go for that 40 car and just gets clopped. And then the 5, yeah, the pressure between him and the 97 is what really launched the 5 over him. And with that, cars are dead. Anyway, speaking of which, the pace car is still going around. We might have a one-lap shootout. And yes, we will. We'll have a one-lap shootout in the preseason 25. Tons of cars out. No one in the pits, so we have 19 total cars left. Rutherford 2 laps down, drive 1. Reese Brown is going to lead as they come to the white flag. 1 lap to go at Chicagoland, the preseason 25. Reese Brown leads Jerry Smith with a great start. Can Brown hold the lead for 1 lap? His teammate Sergey Thompson is moving up through the field. Brown holds the lead as they head into turn 1. Smith right on his back bumper looking to make a pass. He goes to the inside. Jerry Smith, he can't get there. Brown holds the lead as they come into 3. They coming through 3 and 4. We got a battle for 3rd going on. Brown sliding up. Smith trying to get to the back bumper. Doesn't get there. Brown in the wall scraping it. Here comes Harris Wales. It's not enough. Reese Brown wins the preseason 25. Harris Wales almost had him there. And everyone survived. Rutherford was way off pace, and Kyle Petty in the 45 was also pretty far back there. What a finish to that. Let's check out Wales. He almost had them too. Wales just went on a charge. Look at where he restarted from. Wales was all the way back in 6th and moved all the way up to 2nd in 1 lap. Gets around Josh Drake in the 19. Smith just couldn't get around Brown. And then the 9, with all that speed, just flies past the 14. But the 77 of Reese Brown, after having a terrible 2004 season, still has 2 ShopRite Series wins under his belt coming in 03. He proves himself, wins the preseason 25 at Chicagoland. And there it is. The preseason has begun. Just a few events remaining, and then we'll actually see them run for points. Hope you guys like that video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.